Riding around the city with some brand new heat. Brand new car, brand new feet.
Mixtrap.com.
Welcome, Val.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you, Celine?
Good. Thank you
Chilling.
so much for coming on the show.
Of course. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Me too. So, stating the obvious here, you just popped off.
Something like that. Yeah. Do you want to go for it?
You broke the internet.
Did I break the internet?
You broke the internet in Syracuse, that's for sure.
Yeah, at least in Syracuse, maybe. I don't know. Something like this doesn't happen to people in Syracuse, so.
It's one in a million. So, we know that you were on Drewski. Tell us about what led you to getting on Drewski, because you have been known around here as a Timothée Chalamet lookalike. I think actually when I first met you, I think I called you just the real Timothée Chalamet of Syracuse.
Yeah. Like, I'm the Timothée Chalamet of Syracuse. That's a good way to say it. Yeah.
So you weren't a part of the lookalike contest.
No, I wasn't. What was that? That was like August of 2023.
Was it?
It was a long time ago. Yeah, like it was like more than 2 years ago, I know.
Wow.
At this point, yeah.
Wow.
But I remember people were asking me even back then, like, oh my gosh, you should go to this. Bianca was sending me messages, my sister. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go to this. Why go to this? It's $50 reward. I'm going to go to New York City just for $50. Come on. 2 weeks later, Timothée Chalamet shows up. It's like a global shutdown. Like, everyone's running over in Washington Square Park. I'm like, wow, kind of missed my shot there, okay?
Dang.
But yeah, like, everyone ever since then was coming up to me being like, you should have went to that contest. You look so much like Timothée. And I was just like, yeah, I probably should have, but I just, like, there was nothing that really wanted me to, like, go forward and pursue something just because I was a lookalike. But then, honestly, it got a lot. And I've probably told you a little bit about this before, but, like, people were stopping me, taking pictures of me. People were believing I was Timothée Chalamet sometimes when I was pulling up to New York, and I was, oh, my gosh.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't just in Syracuse. This was outside of Syracuse.
Oh, yeah. It was, like, everywhere I went. Like, it was, like, obviously it wasn't happening to the extent that's now it is, but every, like, week or two, someone would say it, honestly. And then I remember in this recent October, I shaved my head. A little bit of the reason was because, I wanted people to stop calling me it, but I'm not blaming the whole reason on it, because I wanted to shave my head.
You just wanted some individuality.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
And my name was tied up a lot to him, you know?
Yeah.
And then 5 days later, he shaves his head. And I'm like, great. This is great. Okay, so this is never going to leave me, you know?
I'm not going to lie. That's kind of how I felt. Actually, this is ironic because you dyed your hair pink, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
yeah.
I was really excited for you when you were dyeing your hair pink. I had a pink hair stage.
Oh my God, you did?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No. Oh, wait, from a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think did I ever meet you?
No,
yeah.
I didn't know you then. But, and that was when Bianca and I I was starting to see Bianca a lot more, like, regularly. And I had met her at American High. So it was just years of bumping into her until we started hanging out. And I was like, wait, why are we besties? But back to the pink hair, I loved my pink hair phase. And I was so excited about it. And it was going strong for like a couple years. And then when Zoe Kravitz did Batman, and she had the pink wig, the amount of people who were coming up to me being like, do you know that you look like Zoe Kravitz?
Really? That's
many.
a good compliment. That's a really good compliment.
It is a good compliment.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I mean, she is that girl.
She is that girl. Yeah, she was my celebrity crush when I was back in the day.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Who's your celebrity crush now?
Celebrity crush now?
Yeah.
That's hard. I don't know.
That's hard.
I couldn't give you an answer right now off
Really?
the top of my head. You know, I mean, like, I could say, like, oh my God, like Anne Hathaway when I was a kid. I don't know.
She's still that girl though.
Yeah, she still is that girl. You know what I'm saying?
She is that girl.
And that's crazy because she also did Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other Batman. I don't know. Something with the Catwoman. I don't know.
Something about the Catwoman.
Yeah,
something about the pink hair. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's wild. Do you get any other celebrities besides Timothée?
Yes.
Who?
It was crazy. So I get first Young Sheldon. Like, you know, the young Sheldon. That's the worst one. That's the worst one. Oh
Wait,
my gosh.
okay.
But,
That took me a second to think about who that
oh my
was.
God,
Okay.
It was really bad. But then I also get James Franco.
Okay.
James Franco. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
see that.
I mean, it's just.
Oh my gosh.
White guy, shaved head, you know. Kind of got to roll with it. And then Justin Bieber, ever since the
Really?
someone was telling me I look more like Justin Bieber in one of my comment sections recently.
way.
And was like, yo, this kid does not look like Timothée Chalamet. He could be a Bieber lookalike.
Wow.
I'm like a Bieber, I'm a believer lookalike. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, period.
Yeah, I guess it works.
Wow. Would you ever, I mean, I feel like being a lookalike can be a very big deal. And actually, there are many lookalikes who work on set. I'm a costume designer. I work in film, so I see it all the time. But there are stand-ins, and a lot of these celebrities have personal stand-ins because they're like, yes, these people look like me. They know how to do their job, and there were certainly moments where I was like, maybe I could be a stand-in.
Yeah,
and
like,
they make really great money.
Interesting. Yeah, it would just be fun to do. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever be Timothy's? Or
100%. Oh my God, 100%. I mean, I've always wanted to work on like a film set and like see whatever happens behind the scenes. You know, like I used to want to do like cinematography in the past, and
Really?
Yeah, like my previous intention was to do film and go to college. You know, but now obviously like I'm in like the science realm. But like investing time into the film industry. Oh my gosh, I would like be a stunt devil. Like if anything,
Really?
Yeah. It'd be so cool. Like
I didn't know you were out here like that.
No,
you do
like
gymnastics and stuff.
No, definitely not. I mean, I've just been naturally like, hey, I have fun like
Just
jumping off of
around.
cliffs.
I was
You know,
gonna say, are
Yeah.
you mentally prepared to take the onset L's?
Ooh, see that I don't know. You know, like
But that's what it's about.
I mean, I could. I mean, might as well. I mean, on screen, the celebrities are taking the L's. You know what I'm saying? It's not really me, but I mean, hopefully,
Right.
let's not like break my arm.
You're
you
taking
know?
the onset L's.
Yeah. Do they like hurt their body up most of the time? Like, do you know that?
Certainly, I've seen plenty of stunt doubles get banged up for sure.
Yeah.
And actually, I did a Halloween horror movie, and one of the stunt doubles was telling me about all the work that he did in New York. And
Really?
Yeah. And I realized, I'm like, oh, I'm starting to, now that I know who he is, I've seen him on so many projects.
Yeah.
And I was watching Gotham, actually, speaking
Oh,
of
yeah,
Batman.
yeah, uh-huh.
I really like Gotham.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
good.
it was kind
It's
of
good.
underrated. But he was telling me that a friend of his was doing a car stunt scene where she was getting hit by a car.
Really?
And she got hit by the car, and I believe she flipped her over, and she cracked her head open.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's crazy.
And they just like let that happen.
Well, the goal is for that to not happen.
Yeah.
The goal is to be doing that safely, but
Yeah. Wow, that's
you
dangerous.
just never know. And from that point on, he was like, I don't want to do any car scenes. I don't want to do any car hitting scenes, which is a lot. It's a lot to ask for.
It is.
And
It is.
it pays very well, but
Yeah, like I say, if I were to do stunt double, like I would do it under my own expertise, you know,
Certainly.
and like my own acrobatic ability and
Yeah,
everything like
I
that.
mean, yeah.
I don't know if I want to get hit by a car, you know. I don't think I'm like buoyant like that to just boom, you know, get hit, you know, like.
You think you just bounce off like
I don't know.
Gumby?
Yeah, I
Just giving
don't think
Gumby,
it
you
would
just
happen
bounce
like that.
back?
Yeah, no. Mhm.
Yeah, well, I think you have a lot of other things to consider.
Definitely, 100%. Yeah,
But let's talk about school. So
Yeah.
tell me everything about school. Where are you at right now? What are you studying? What are you looking to do?
So I went to Nottingham High School. I graduated class of 24, and now I just go to Syracuse University. Right now I'm a sophomore. Plans and intentions, I don't know if I'll graduate early or not, but I do go for a double major in physics and astronomy. And then I do try to do a minor in math, but we'll see how it happens and everything like that.
Period.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I can just do math. Yeah, that's the only way.
Honestly, God bless, because not all of us have that skill.
Yeah.
And when I say not all of us, I'm speaking about myself.
No.
Unfortunately, yeah. So.
You can't do math, no.
Math is tough for me.
It is.
It always
is.
has been.
And also, like, how I always felt is that just like on like the curriculum on like high schools is, especially like in the US, like it doesn't really teach math in like the best and most like enticing way, you know, like kids aren't intrigued about it. Kids don't see like the pattern on how it's used and everything like that. They just give it in front of you and it's just like, here you go. And most of the time kids don't like that, and kids think they're not good at it, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
maybe that's what is going on with me. Maybe my whole life.
Maybe you're just a secret math genius and you don't know, you know?
You're right. It's never too late to tap in.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, just do, work on your subtraction tables, you know? Like,
honestly, most of the time it's giving sine, cosine, tangent.
Oh my God. Yeah.
When I'm just like staring into space.
I still to this day suck with all of that. Oh my gosh. I can't work with geometry.
But where have you used that in life like so far?
Oh, in life.
Have you used that in life?
In life, I have not used that in life.
That's
and
crazy.
That's the question people ask.
That's crazy.
No, and honestly, to like talk about that, the only time like math is like the reason why people like put such a preface on math and science is because those things only get used at the highest level of research and everything like that, you know, like when you're doing development and let's say medicine or architecture, anything like that, that's where it's being used. But majority of the time, like you shouldn't be using it. You don't need to use it, you know, like, and so that's why like in high school people are just like, oh, where am I going to use this in the real world, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember hearing it, and I also feel like I still hear it today.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like the Pythagorean theorem, you know that one? No.
What would that be?
Oh yeah, a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
I guess I forgot the name of it.
Like one side plus one side equals that side. You know, like,
it's giving math via val.
Yeah, are we like? Is this a math podcast? Hold on.
This is not a math podcast, but we are not opposed to math.
Yeah, exactly. You know, what I'm saying pro math.
Yeah,
pro
math.
Yeah. But still, haven't used that. Still to this day, I'm still studying on cosine and tangent. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just going.
So, what is your plan with your degree?
With my degree, okay, so right now I'm currently doing research, and I've been doing research for the past few years under a professor. I do theoretical astrophysics, and it's a big name, but pretty much like nowadays what it looks like is you're just doing a lot of computer simulations, you know, based on a specific topic that has to do with like astronomy. And there's a lot of math involved. I suck at the math because it's like graduate level math, you know. But my goal with this at the end of this is obviously grad school. You know, I want to pursue grad school, go for some type of physics or maybe even engineering, you know, whatever comes my way really. But I would say for right now, it's more of a planning stage because it's like grad school is like 6 years, you know, and it's a long commitment. And I don't know where I'll go, and it's very hard to get in a lot of these schools, you know, like I know a lot of people who applied to graduate school this year, applied to like 10 schools, only got into one, you know, and it's like that most of the time because there's an oversaturation of it, you know, like it's like, think about it like this, there's the same amount of engineering jobs in the world, but nowadays everyone knows that it pays so much to be an engineer. Mm-hmm. So hundreds of thousands more people are applying to this. And then the percentage of people that actually get the job is like low, you know? Yeah. Like it's like one of those things I remember seeing too, like you send in like after college, at like the average student after college, they send in 100 applications and they only hear back from like 5 of them, like 1 to 10 of them, you know? And then like and you don't even have a confirmation of a job, you know, it's just it's because the oversaturation of the market, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But even beyond grad school, what do you want to do in the world?
Oh my gosh, the dream, like go to the moon. Like that's like
really?
That's like any STEM kid's dream is going to the moon. You can ask, even if they're like a bio major or a chem major, like it's going to space and working like with NASA.
So let me ask you this. Do you think that we have already had a real moon landing?
Do we think? Yeah, I think so.
You do?
I think so. And we could go into like the whole conspiracy. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. No, yeah, we have. I mean, look, obviously, like Soviet propaganda. We could get into this whole conversation, you know. But no, like I believe it.
Okay. You know, I actually never questioned it. It was never a question in my mind until I saw one video. And I was like, now, did that happen? But also, you know what? Period. We made it to the moon. We made it to the moon.
Exactly.
And on top of that, what do you think of the girly pops that went to space?
Oh yes, I saw that. Oh my gosh, yeah.
What did you think about that?
Nah, I thought it was amazing. I mean, come on, this is what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Is it though?
Like, wait. I mean, wait.
Well, but like, what would we be doing up there?
Okay. Like, are you like? Should we break down like a plan of what space is like? No, I think space travel is important because it's an advancement of like colonization for our species, you know? And I'm sorry, there's way too many people on this planet, and global warming is a real and concerning threat. And if we're not doing anything to solve that, then I mean, like Interstellar, if you ever watched Interstellar.
Honestly, I chose not to, but only because Apollo 13 really put me in the hole.
Oh yeah.
With just being afraid.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I know it's real. It's real. Apollo 13
it was the early 2000s, but I was shook. It was enough. It was like, okay, I did Titanic. That did me out for some years. Apollo 13, I've had enough.
Yeah. No, I see that. I see what you're saying. No, I think honestly, Interstellar is like a very plausible future for us. And if you ever watch the movie, it's like
makes me even more
it's set up in the distant future. They don't tell you what year it is. Maybe for to like realize like, hey, it could be coming soon. But it's pretty much humans are at their last leg, and the only food and source of food in the world is corn. And in the next 20 years. Humans are going to die. And so it's either our only choice is pretty much space travel, you know? And what if that's the case in the future? Sorry to freak your mind out, but what if that's the case, you know?
You know what? Now that you've said all that.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too. There's too much to be afraid of in the world right now, and that's why you gotta bring joy. You gotta bring positivity.
It's so true.
It's real.
That's why I'm doing this show.
Exactly. Just like do anything you want in the moment. Because what could be the outcome out of this?
Delulu is the Salulu to Prolulu.
Ooh, that was good. Snap it up.
Honestly, I got that from Joom.
Really? You did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Joom? No.
He's one of my favorite TikTokers right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Body
matcha.
Body matcha. No, you gotta
never
feel
heard
me.
of body matcha?
No, I'm not tapped in on this whole
Really?
this side of TikTok. Yeah,
That's so interesting.
You don't want to know my side of TikTok.
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah.
Because sometimes my brother sends me stuff and I'm like, is everything okay on your For You page?
Yeah.
But he also says the same about me because I'm always sending him like, this food is recalled. Don't eat this. And he was like, is your feed literally just poison? Like, what are you?
Oh my gosh.
Consuming? Yeah. But it's fine.
Yeah, true. Everyone has their own side of TikTok, and some are kind of bizarre, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go on one side or the other, yeah.
Bringing this full circle, let's talk about Drewski.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's blowing up. It's going crazy right now. I still got people adding me in videos to this day.
Really?
Yeah. Like
it's been a couple weeks, right?
It's been a couple weeks, but like I remember like a few nights ago I was like scrolling on TikTok, like I literally went on like Timothée Chalamet Drewski, and like the recent videos are still being posted of the event, and
really?
People are still liking it. Like everyone's still liking my videos from those events a few weeks ago.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, like people are still seeing this,
Wow.
So it's interesting.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what? I had no idea that. I just remember you coming back. I get a text message from Bianca, or maybe she called me and she was like, yo, we're having a team meeting. Val's on Drewski. Yep. Let's go tomorrow. Matcha.
That was literally like the day after I came back from New York. Yeah.
And we literally plotted out what needed to happen in between the filming and when it released.
Yeah. And to be fair, I kind of failed on that plan, but
what do you mean?
Oh my gosh. I feel like honestly I should have been posting a little bit more for in between the day,
No.
But it's kind of hard, the whole social media realm,
You got a good flow. And don't overdo it if you don't need to, and you don't need to because you literally have other people posting for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
you don't want to force it,
You don't have to. But I think you did great. I think you've been executing really properly, and to be honest, you have a good team behind you.
Oh yeah, of course. I got the best. Come on.
can't
Are you
even front.
talking? Yeah,
You got a
dream
team.
big, you know? That's what it's about. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that team meeting was amazing though, because
it was good.
I didn't tell nobody about this thing, anything about what happened, and you guys were like the first people I talked to in person about it, and I was like freaking out. I just remember it, you know? Like
Yeah, it was exciting for all of us.
Oh my gosh, it really was, you know? I remember Maria was there, like literally hands in her face, like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? And I feel like you guys honestly knew more than me about like what to expect, you know? Because I mean, this has never happened to me in my life. I wasn't expecting just like blow up. Everyone I talk to nowadays, it's like, oh, I saw you on this. You were on my For You page. I was like, oh my god, I was on your For You page. Like,
isn't that wild?
Yeah, it's insane.
Wow,
it really is. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous because even though I didn't know what had happened on the show, I was like, I hope Drewski wasn't mean to you.
Yeah, he was mean.
He can be mean to some people.
Oh my god, he could be really mean.
He can be a little really reckless.
And honestly, like, he wasn't the worst at all to me. Like,
I know. Yeah. Well, watching it, I was like, oh my gosh, he's being celebrated right now. This is the greatest outcome.
Exactly.
That could have happened.
Fact that they did the slow-mo shot, oh my gosh, that was the best moment.
His face, him smiling was just solidified everything.
Exactly. You know, like, Drewski himself, like, was like, what the fuck? Like,
so he didn't see you at all previous to you coming
Drewski?
out? Yeah.
No, Drewski saw me once. Yeah. We did one interview beforehand, and because Timothée Chalamet didn't show up till like 9 o'clock.
Right.
And I got in the doors at like 4 o'clock. So they ran me through an interview with Drewski. It was like 45 seconds. He was just looking at me like confused the entire time. He was just like, so you was twin or something? And you could think about it like this, like, I was yelling the same exact things to Drewski before that interview. So I was yelling, dream big, my Supreme Christmas Day, Schwepp. And he was just so confused. He was like, what are you saying right now, you know? And
so he didn't even know any of the marketing,
he probably did, you know?
Yeah, it was probably just maybe over his head.
Exactly, you know, like, because I just remember, too, I was, like, looking at him. After I said Schwepp, he like just gave it a long pause, like a long 30-second pause, and I was like looking around, and then I remember I literally looked at the camera like just like on some like cocky stuff, and he was like, yeah, get him out of here.
Oh,
you know?
no,
you ain't allowed here anymore. And I was like, oh my goodness.
And this was before you met Timothée.
Yeah, this was before. This was like 4 hours before.
So they sometimes audition kind of, or was that the first time that they did separate auditions like that?
No, did you watch like the full video of how it works? Yeah.
Well, I saw it was first Drewski, and then they had Timothée kind of in a different lane, and he was interviewing people and then sending them to
exactly
Drewski.
Yeah. And that's exactly how it worked there. Like, so Timothée got there at like 9 o'clock, but between 4 and 8 o'clock, Drewski was just doing his own interviews and everything. So Timothée, they used a lot of clips of Timothée, but Drewski probably went through like 60 different interviews, only used 20 of them. They used probably a majority of Timothy's interviews.
Wow.
Because, I mean, it's Timothée Chalamet. You're using the biggest actor. So, but I remember when I was there and I was in the line for Timothée and Drewski, they had 2 different lines. They had one line for Timothée and then Drewski. You know how it worked? Like he was in his own chair.
Right.
And then they had a line for Timothée and Drewski. And usually the line for Timothée then Drewski, I'm saying both of them.
Yeah, I get it.
Were the people that got selected again, but they put me in the different line for on the left line for Timothée and Drewski, which I'm assuming because they wanted us to see each other together, you know, make it a little bit and everything. So, because it wouldn't make sense, you know, if I like pulled up to Timothée and then Drewski, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was Timothy's first time seeing you, though.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Like they took pictures of me, and I remember like their main manager like took a picture of me, and I saw like a little bit over his phone. It was just a picture of me and with like 15 people in a group chat, and I was like, yeah, so they're probably like, because I remember like, oh my god, what the craziest thing was is every room I walked into behind the scenes, they already knew who I was.
Really?
They were like, oh my gosh, you actually do look like him.
Wow.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Like, so like the word got around town, and I was just, yeah, I do.
Wow.
Sorry to say it.
Wow.
It's exciting, you know.
That is exciting.
It is, yeah. But I mean, what was your reaction when you saw the video? I want to ask because I love asking this.
The whole video, like the whole episode, was so funny. So funny. There were a couple characters in there that really stuck with me, and I feel like I haven't stopped talking about them. But yours, like, I wouldn't have deleted a single person out of that whole episode. And I was thinking to myself, I bet you there were more that were just as good.
Oh my gosh,
that they didn't even show. There were hundreds of people there.
I met all those people in that video, and
That's
every
wild.
single person was amazing. You know, like they weren't obviously as crazy, and
Yeah.
they were like,
I honestly was hoping that the Lord Farquaad guy was going to get to Drewski.
yes,
But-
and
or-
they did. He
wait, did he?
Yeah, he
There
did.
was someone
but they
that I
cut. No, but they cut it. It wasn't in the video. But he told me he went to Drewski.
Oh.
Yeah, like I had a conversation with him because he got selected twice again for another interview with
Okay.
me. And so he walked in with Drewski,
Yeah.
and apparently Drewski saw him and was like, like look at his haircut, get out of here, you know, and like it was
I know,
beefing.
he'll like send people off just by. I was watching one the other day, and he was like, his shoes are too big, get him out of here. And I was just like, bro, didn't even say anything.
Exactly. It's just like a judgment of character. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And
but
like that's what people were thinking. Oh my god, you walk in, you're a Timothée Chalamet. Look, get out of here. You know? Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
It must be really intimidating, honestly. The amount of people who get denied. Like, you got to
It's
have some
very-
strong skin. And
it's
some
very-
people can't handle that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like most of the time there too, people were nervous, and what's to say I wasn't nervous
yeah.
too. You know, it's just I was able to like perform in the moment. But like,
Yeah.
if it probably was other actors and like like other people that were in front that wasn't Drewski and Timothée Chalamet, I definitely would have been nervous too.
Yeah.
You know, like I just think those were the perfect people in the moment for me to like conversate to. You know,
It's wild. You got your second chance to like show up to Timothy.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's why the moment I saw it, I was like, I gotta do this. You
Yeah.
know, there was like no ifs or buts.
Yeah. That's great. Good for you, Val.
Thank you,
I'm proud
thank
of
you.
you for gunning it from Syracuse to New York, because
Overnight too, you know.
That's wild.
Yeah, 11 to 3 a.m. just drove there.
Oh my God.
It was bad.
God bless, truly. Out of everything that's happened, what would be your ideal outcome from all of this?
Okay, so I definitely got an answer to that. Pretty much, like I never thought of myself as wanting to do influencing things, you know, like be an influencer online. Although it would be cool, you know, I want to like post on Instagram to show people what I'm doing. The main goal would definitely be to model. Like that's what I want to get out of this, you know. I don't really know what type of modeling I would fit into. Like obviously there's statistics online based on your height, and I've already looked that up, but I would love to do like advertisement modeling, you know, anything like being on, like if I could be on a magazine, the cover of a magazine one day, that'd be the
God.
goal, you know.
I love your 90s ambitions, truly, because
Is that 90s ambitions?
it feels 90s
Yeah.
ambitions. I only say this because when I was little, I wanted to be a model, and my goal was to be on a cover of a magazine. Back then, they would select random models to be on the
Really?
cover of 17 magazine.
That's
and,
crazy.
And not like fully random, but, you know, girls through agencies. And when the 2000s happened, it was like this surge of supermodels. And then it was like Naomi, Giselle, like it was the girls, all the girls that we all know.
And then nowadays it's just like A-list actors.
It's-
you know,
yeah.
it's like unless you're not the most known celebrity in the world, you're not going to be covered.
But in saying that too, there's no reason why you can't get on a cover.
Exactly.
There's no reason why you can't get on a cover.
Exactly. You know, it's just pursuing your dreams.
And
you know?
speaking of being on the cover of a magazine, one of my favorite Vogue covers is actually Emma Chamberlain's. And she started on YouTube.
Yeah, she literally
That's
did.
how she popped off, and look at her
That's
now.
what so many of these like young like like the start of TikTok, like you know Addison Rae too.
Yeah, of course. I love Addison
She
Rae.
does, but she doesn't even mention that she does TikTok anymore. It's like it's a whole.
She doesn't need to.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She's
you know.
she's a singer now. She's a musician. She's
Yeah, it's a whole
performer.
rebrand. You know.
What an incredible rebrand she's had.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole thing too. is that you don't have to fit into anyone's mold.
Exactly.
You create your own mold.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't, modeling is so much more individual than what it used to be. Like you used to have to go to an agency, fit a certain amount of boxes, and still that does exist, but I think what sells the most is uniqueness.
100%.
And
100%.
because there's so much oversaturation in our generation, just from social media alone, it takes away from the individuality of
Completely.
human beings
Completely.
in general.
Yeah. So
just keep that mindset, It's
100%.
You are unique. No one could ever be you. Timothée Chalamet can never be you.
Exactly.
You can never be Timothée Chalamet. But you could be
Valentino.
You can be Valentino
100%.
Chalamet, but you could also be. No, I'm just
We'll
kidding.
just make some more nicknames. Yeah.
I know. Loki been calling you Valentino Chalamet in the comments for a minute.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have. You know what's funny? Oh my gosh. Someone else, I forgot who. Someone else made a comment, and because I made that matcha video, and they were like Valenchacha.
I actually love that. I love that.
I was like, oh my goodness, but no, you're so right though. Anyone can, like, the thing is that whenever I send in my applications to any type of agency or anything else, I'm not gonna not let them know that I study physics, I like to skateboard. Like, these are individual characteristics that, even though obviously don't help with modeling, but it's good to put in a bio, and let them know that I have a life outside of this,
Surely.
And so,
I mean, the bigger element too is that they are not the decider, you are the decider.
Exactly. Yeah.
Only you can decide who you want to be, what you want to be, when you want to do it. And that's that. There are going to be people who tell you, oh, this is stupid, or he thinks he's this, he thinks he's that, and with the lovers come the haters, and
exactly.
It's all under the same umbrella, but it really,
don't let them haters get to you.
I'm saying.
No.
But at the end of the day, it's your decision. Your decision will impact who you become, what you want to become.
100%.
So
yeah.
It's all in your hand, fam. It's
Can't
all
let
in your
nobody
hand.
get under your skin.
I'm
Nothing
saying.
at all.
I'm saying.
It's real.
How have your friends been taking this?
How my friends been
and your family?
So yeah, my family, my mom and my dad. My mom sort of gets it more than my dad, because my dad's not on social media. Like, she oh my gosh, she's under every single comment section. She's like fighting off haters for me, by the way. Like, I'm like, Mom, like, you don't need to do it. Any type of hate comment, she's like, why are they doing this to my son? And I'm like,
that's a good mom. Your mom's the best.
Yeah,
she's the best.
I love her so much.
She's a real one.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But I'm like, Mom, like, don't even, like, you can comment more, but like, hey, plus one comment, I guess. Like, that's how I think about it. A hater comment is also just a comment. They don't even know themselves that they're helping boost the video. It's all about numbers at the end of the day with it. But no, yeah, my mom, like, she's like sort of getting it, like, as we go, like I said, with that olive oil and everything. She does not understand, like, why someone sent me $200 worth of olive oil, and she was freaking out last night when I was opening the box. She was like, oh my gosh, are we going to be able to get this? Yeah, I don't cook that much, Mom. You're obviously going to be able to get this. But then my dad, like, oh yeah, he doesn't understand nothing. I'll tell him everything, and like, he'll just be like, why'd you go to Brooklyn? Like, who's Drewski? Like,
There's definitely a certain demographic of people who have never heard of Drewski, don't understand what his show is about, and I've tried to explain it to many people. Many people. I have told your story individually to so many people. I was out to dinner with my friend Carmen and his boyfriend. I was like, oh yeah, my friend Val was on Drewski, and he was, Timothée Chalamet's lookalike, and he was like, wait. What? And when I told Carm for the first time, he was like, "Who? I don't know who Drewski is." And I was like, "Okay, well, let me explain."
Yeah.
But yeah,
because if you know Drewski, like,
if you know.
He's, oh my god, he's like one of the biggest influencers of our time right now. He's like the modern day Dave Chappelle.
You think so? Would you compare his comedy to Dave Chappelle?
No, because I
So
think
you're saying the magnitude?
Okay. No, because he definitely has different comedy than Dave Chappelle. Like Dave, because they both have different things to work with. Dave Chappelle did sets back in the day. And he would go around with like other people and like just do like a whole performance, you know. While Drewski is with nowadays with internet and social media, you can manipulate anything to your own liking, you know. And that's exactly what happened in the video, you know. Like I had a whole 5-minute interview, they cut it down to 1 minute, and it was for his own liking and preference, but also his own comedic value, you know. And he does a bunch of skits online where he's able to plan them out, think of what the idea is, you know, get actors, anyone that's involved, and really make it to his best and biggest picture. Like I definitely think he has the comedic mindset to get big, and he obviously has, but it's not the same as like doing a set in front of 1,000 people at an auditorium, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I know there's certainly a different element to performing and being on stage, and you know, just not even controlling, but just vibing with the audience. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, that doesn't go to say that he's like hilarious to me.
No, he's
like,
great.
Oh my god, yeah.
We love him.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
That's why,
I'm never not laughing at
like
Drewski.
could have been auditions. Like that's such an amazing idea.
I know.
Like,
you know, it's funny too because I watch a ton of interviews, and I think he was on The Breakfast Club, and he was talking about how Kevin Hart had approached him and was like, "What are you doing?" Like,
oh my god, you watch The Breakfast Club?
Of course, I watch
The Breakfast Club. Oh my,
of course, I watch
a lot of people don't like. A lot of people don't watch The Breakfast Club that much anymore. Yeah, I love it. I still watch it to this day.
I mean,
every
I
time.
genuinely, if I'm interested in, you know, finding out more about someone, I will always watch their interviews.
And there's so many
They're very
iconic
telling.
Breakfast Club interviews.
Yeah, there really are. I mean, they have an insane roster, and I love the crew. I love Charlemagne. He's funny.
But back to what you're saying,
and
with Kevin
he's very
Hart.
blunt. Yeah, but basically, Kevin Hart was like, "What are you doing? Like, stop being a bitch. Like, get on stage." And he at first, Drewski was like, "I don't know why this man is so mad at me," and he's like, basically, like, you're wasting yourself. And I thought that was really interesting. It's not easy to be on stage. It's like, it's similar to DJing in a way. Like Bianca, like she has to go out, she has to feel the crowd out, she has to know, she has to move with what works. And
100%.
there are plenty of times where, you know, you go up and you're flatlined. I mean, I say that from the perspective of just going to acting school and just getting up there and being like, I don't know if I'm going to cry, if I'm going to be humiliated, if I'm going to laugh. And you really going up and humiliating yourself or allowing that fear to be wiped away, not even carrying it, gives so much power to you and your performance.
100%. Oh my gosh. It's so like, I don't think I could ever be on the top in the front of the stage.
Really?
No.
Val, how could you say that?
I got stage fright. Definitely, I got stage fright.
Well, then that's exactly what you need to do.
Oh, that's what I need to do,
Yeah, you
really?
need to walk directly into your fear. That's what it's about.
And
especially if you want to be a performer or a model.
Yeah, or on Broadway.
Sorry, I'm yelling at you right now.
No, you're good.
I'm yelling.
You're yelling.
I'm yelling.
Okay.
You need to perform.
Okay, I do need to perform. What would I even do on a stage?
Going to an improv class. It's so fun.
Oh my gosh,
it's scary at first, but you know what? It really opens up another element of yourself that
100%.
you might not have known is there. And it also forces you to learn more about yourself.
Definitely.
Which,
you know?
in my humble opinion, I think is a key to life.
Did you do like the musicals in high school and everything like that?
I did my senior year.
You did?
Musical.
Oh my god.
Yeah, West Side Story, and I got shafted so bad.
It was the West Side Story?
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's
West
so
Side
cool.
Story
They don't do
No.
like musicals like that.
I will say we were the creme de la creme.
Yeah.
You know, like we did not play
Yeah.
at JD. We really did not. We were the best of the best, and I remember just absolutely nailing my audition.
Really?
Like I felt so good about it, and I was so proud of myself because I had humiliated myself enough to be like, okay, I can go do this now.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to feel any shame, and I'm not going to choke up because this is what I'm doing. This is what
That's
I want to
right,
do.
yeah.
Even though I had almost no role, I loved being there. I would just go to the rehearsals and I would watch other people perform because I loved the performance.
Exactly.
I loved it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was
That's something
beautiful.
that I honestly, looking back now, like even though I just got out of high school, I'm like, I should have done the musical maybe, you know?
It's not too late.
Oh, it's not really?
Yeah,
like
it's not
Syracuse
too
Stage,
late.
yeah.
There's Syracuse Stage. I actually auditioned for a couple musicals and plays outside of college, but I didn't end up doing them. And I got into acting in college, and then after college, went into acting. But I think that you should consider acting, maybe,
I don't know, like,
or just something to like break you open a
remembering
little
my
bit.
lines is kind of scary.
It is at
honestly.
first, and then you get used to it.
I stutter, honestly.
okay.
Yeah, I don't got like a fluent way of speaking.
You know who else used to be a stutter? I only know this. This is wild that I'm remembering this. But the only reason why I know this is because in the back of old teen magazines, they used to put these crazy ads like, if you need help with your stutter.
Oh, really?
And they
Yeah.
would always put this one actor's face. And you know who it was?
Who?
This guy. Forgive me, I do not know his name. From Bring It On, the love interest.
Oh, yeah. Really?
I'm fairly positive it was him, and he had a stutter.
Aww.
And his ad was always in the back of a
Yeah.
magazine. But he was an actor. He did a lot of 90s teen movies, some good ones too.
Yeah.
Swim Fan, Bring It On.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
Yeah.
I need see maybe I should try it then. I don't
You got
know.
a YOLO.
Yeah.
You know? This is a very pruning moment for you where you have so much freedom as a youth, but also just with all of these opportunities.
Exactly, you know.
Take advantage to know yourself.
Exactly.
To learn about yourself in these
I'm not going to be
opportunities.
doing any of what I'm doing right now when I'm 30 or 40. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Oh, well, no. Okay, girl. No.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to be going on Drewski when I'm 35 years old.
Okay.
You know?
I thought you meant like I'm not going to be like modeling
Oh,
or like
no,
getting these out. I was like, what do you mean?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying, yeah, like,
I
want.
mean, respectfully, okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
no. Like, I don't think I would, because I was screaming on that video. Like, I was like, I'm just a kid, okay? Like, y'all
You're
gotta
allowed to be a
understand.
kid.
Yeah,
We give you grace.
exactly. I wonder. See, that's the thing. Like, I wonder how old people thought I was when I did that interview.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I remember I told them how my age, and they were like Drewski and Timothy, and they were very surprised.
Why?
Like
That you weren't older or younger?
Well, I think also it kind of went into the bit of us being like long lost twins and stuff like that. But like they literally was like 19, and I was like, yeah, but like we could work around the change. We could change our date. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So he's got to be mid to late 20s?
Who, Timothy?
Yeah.
No, he just turned 30. He just turned 30 like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's
so
what I
he's
thought.
what, like 10 or 11 years older than me. Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow. Yeah.
He-
it's
he-
giving youth.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving fine wine.
He's got a baby face, you know, like.
Love that. Love that for the both of you.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
I guess it
great.
works now when I'm 19, you know.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Like it was so funny because when we were like, sorry to circle back to this,
No.
but like when we were like up together right next to each other, like I was just acting like this is one of my regular friends and homeboys, you know. And
I mean, say it wasn't.
exactly, yeah.
Was it not?
Oh yeah, sorry. Don't the crowd shouldn't know that, guys. Sorry.
No. That's no, but I mean, really, it's like just being in the present moment.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
You
what
know,
you did.
I was just like, "What's
You're
up,
in
my
the present
dog?
moment.
That's my gang." You know, like,
Oh my
god, like it's hilarious. And then I remember, I didn't even know his age. I thought he was like 25 when I was like dapping him up, like 22, like it's something were my age. And then yeah, I'm just like, yo, it's my dog, but he's like 30 years old. You
He
know?
looks very young.
Yeah, he do. You know.
Have you seen any of his interviews?
Yeah. I watch a lot of his interviews, and especially like, I mean, recently, you know, like, when I was literally driving to New York, I watched all of his interviews, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just literally a few days ago, I was watching the recent one that he did with Carmelo Anthony. Did you see that one?
Oh no, I haven't.
He did one with Carmelo Anthony. It was just speaking about New York the entire time, but it was really good. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you?
You know, I have seen a couple of Timothy's interviews, and I salute him because A, he's a Cuddy fan, which says
Oh my God, yeah.
a lot. Which
Says
says a lot.
so much, you know.
Cuddy speaks of him very highly, and just the way that you can tell he's done his self work is so rich to me.
Yeah.
where he said he was going to be and where he got, that's richness of knowing yourself and putting in work
100%.
and being fearless and being okay with being humiliated. And I really enjoy seeing people who take themselves seriously in the way that they do their self-work, they do their shadow work. You can just tell this man certainly, question mark maybe, is journaling and possibly meditating, but
really putting himself in the element so he can perform his best, you know?
Exactly. And also, there was an interview that he did with Emma Stone. Oh. She's got the red hair.
Yeah.
There was an interview that he did with Emma Stone, and they were both talking about, I believe, anxiety and how they cope with it and different mechanisms.
Really? I didn't remember seeing that then.
I think it was Variety or Vanity Fair.
Did they do a movie together?
Two. No, but it was Actors on Actors.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So they'll have an actor interview an actor. And I love those because it really takes away kind of the hierarchy dynamic, whereas in some ways they are seen as leveled. So it's really just them talking to each other versus someone like me talking to a celebrity. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
But it was very human, and I enjoy that about Timmy, is that he is very human and he exists in the moment, and you can tell.
And you could tell definitely he knows what like our generation wants, you know what I'm saying, out of like whether it comes to media or entertainment, anything like that, you know, like doing Drewski's interview. And I mean, we could talk about his whole Marty Supreme advertisement and marketing, you know, but doing Drewski's interview, it pulls from a certain side of TikTok and a certain side of media and like community. And he knew that he wanted to do that so those people could go to that movie, you know.
Yeah.
It was marketing in its own way, you know, doing all those steps. And oh my God, I mean, one of the funniest ones, and obviously it was scripted, but the A24 interview with the Zoom call.
Oh, that was great. I thought it was real.
I did too. You watch like a first 5 minutes of it.
I sent it to you, and I was like, did you guys see this?
Yes, it was hilarious.
Great. That was just wonderful marketing. Wonderful.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah,
they definitely know what they're doing for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
And then all those things came to life.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know what? He got on stage and he said, you know, I'm doing this because I want to be great. I will give greatness.
Exactly.
And he's doing it.
He really is.
Yeah, it's incredible to watch. It really is.
And it's kind of exciting to see where he's going to go because now he's obviously, like, Marty Supreme was in a phenomenal movie.
I mean, besides all of his other movies.
Yeah. But he has Dune 3 coming in, which is like, everyone praises this Dune series, you know?
I know.
So it's like he's not stopping, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No. Wow. I don't think it's my vibe, but
yeah,
I don't
true.
know.
Are you into sci-fi or anything like that?
Sometimes. It depends, though. I've not really been a Star Wars girly, but I don't hate it.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, there was an edit on TikTok that made me want to watch the Natalie Portman one.
Oh, yeah.
This seems like a vibe.
It's good. And I would say with Dune, it's like, it's long, but you really like the shots that are in there, you know, the shots and the music and the whole choreography. That's what gets it.
It can't be bad.
No, people are, I mean, he's like praised every single day for it.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. Like his catalog of movies is amazing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next time it'll be Val.
It'll
be Val.
Maybe. Who knows, you know? Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I don't want to give away too much on here, but I want to do short films, and I have some planned in the future, and I'm excited for it. Yeah.
Good for you, Val.
Yeah, so hopefully something happens out of it, you know?
All right. Yeah. Would you like to pull from the deck of character?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Grab
haven't really done this before.
Box up there.
I do.
This is the deck of character. It's basically a mix between Cards Against Humanity and Tarot.
Okay, gotcha.
There are no rules.
Okay. Ooh.
So anyone can play how they want to play. It is split up between characters, places, and tools.
Okay, gotcha.
And you can either separate them and pull from each deck, or you can mix them all together.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Carmen mixed them all together.
Let's
so
do it.
it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're all mixed up together.
So are we like, we can play any way we want?
Basically, what you do is you ask the cards a question or something you want to know or whatever. Ask internally.
Yeah.
And then you draw your own conclusions from the card. And if you're playing with someone else can also say what they think they see in the cards as well.
Okay, gotcha.
Or you can really do it any way you want. I will let you shuffle these cards.
Okay, let's do it.
Whatever.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, I'll shuffle them. I kind of suck at shuffling. We're about to reveal that.
Give them a hard tap on the wall to release some energy. Period.
I love it. I love it. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Oh, you might want to flip them over.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Ooh, but wait though.
Hold on.
This is definitely one of your cards. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. Okay, continue.
Okay. Rich in wealth, rich in spirit. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. Should I reveal the question that I'm going to ask until after, or is that what we're going to do?
That's up to you.
Okay. I got you. Okay, well, maybe you go first.
Okay, well, you pull 2 more cards. I like to do 3s. So pull 2 more cards, and then either you draw a conclusion or I will draw a conclusion first.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
River.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
And let's do this one right here.
Elves. Wow. Okay, so gold coins.
Yep.
River.
You see it. Mm-hmm.
And elves.
Okay.
Any thoughts?
I don't know, maybe like I'm gonna have a lot of wealth on me one day, and somewhere along people are gonna maybe stop me and try to get me, and it's gonna be maybe near a river, or maybe it's maybe just a stream of conscious. You can think of it as where I'm going and I'm doing really well, and people are gonna stop me, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna share that wealth. And
I love that.
Yeah, maybe that's something. That's how I pull it. That's how I would pull it.
I love that.
I don't know. What would you say? Tell me.
I mean, certainly the gold coins. It's giving wealth. It's giving riches.
Exactly.
And that may not be just physical. It could also mean mental,
exactly.
Emotional,
And I'm not one to be greedy in that way. I want to share. I want to share, and I want to not. Yeah, and like you were saying, now it's not just physical. It's more of a mindset. It's creating a world around you of wealth.
I really like how you said the river could be like stream of consciousness, because in my mind it definitely is. And the river can go one of 2 ways. Rivers can be deceivingly aggressive.
Yep.
But they're always flowing in one direction.
Exactly.
It's in one direction. So this could be a reference to your journey. This could be a reference to your mindset.
Going forward, It's always keep going, you know what I'm saying? Never
that's
stop.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
And to me, the elves definitely represent a team in my mind. I see it as you have people not only working for you, but you have people working with you.
100%.
And I mean, it's giving.
Yeah.
It's giving plain sight.
I like your interpretation a lot more, honestly, and that's why I mean.
But it parallels with what you were saying.
Exactly.
As well.
Yeah. 100%. Damn, that's good.
Yeah.
There you go. You want to do you next?
No.
Oh,
This is just for you.
Oh, just for me.
Yeah,
okay, perfect.
Everyone gets their chance. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, perfect. I love it.
All right, Val, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Celine. I'm so excited to be here. This couch, by the way, is amazing, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, it's so comfy.
That's so funny. I love that.
Oh my gosh, we should do this again, definitely another time. Yeah. Little recap, in the future. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Most def.
I'm the second interview. This is amazing. Like this is amazing. A long time coming.
I'm proud of you, Val, and I'm excited. I'm excited for your future.
Likewise.
You have a lot of great things going for you, and you've got a good head on your shoulders. So
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Celine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Brand new feet, brand new seats, brand new smell. Put out the roach like a brand new L.